bye! It's Friday, March 10th.
It's day 1.
I'm Anastasia.
And I'm Mara. And here are your morning announcements.
Students wishing to write the Waterloo Euclid Math Contest can sign up by paying $19 for the math contest on School Cash Online.
Euclid is a 2.5-hour contest designed for senior students and will be written on Tuesday, April 4th from 9:15 to 11:40. The deadline for signing up is today.
Interested in joining the amazing CB track and field team? There will be a meeting which will be held at lunch in room 150 on Tuesday, March 21st.
You know, speaking of sports, that reminds me. Jonah called me earlier and said everyone needs to join rugby this year.
Anyone interested in joining CB Rugby is invited to the next indoor skills session on Tuesday, March 21st and Thursday, March 23rd at 7:30 a.m. The events are open to all grades. See Mr. Girls for a permission form.
It is International Women's Week and the Feminism Club will be running events at lunch every day to celebrate.
Today, there will be a Quiz Bowl Women in History trivia round in room 149.
Model UN is running a book drive this week with all books donated to the Cornerstone Women's Shelter. Books of any type and of good condition will be accepted. Please bring any donations to the library.
If I wasn't graduating this year, guess what club I would want to start? I Heart Friday Show Club.
Club Summit is opening the application form to become Club Summit Executive for the 2023-2024 school year. Club Summit execs work with Ms. Corrigan to run club registration, club fair, and write club policies for the school year.
This is an administrative-based leadership role, so we are looking for senior students who will be in grade 12 next year. Please fill out the form found on the school website by April 1st to be considered for the position.
If you have any questions, please contact one of the current Club Summit execs through the emails listed below.
That was a really long announcement. I'm kind of hungry now.
Well, I know exactly the place to go.
Here's your Friday show.
Hey CB, it's Augustia from Friday Show, and to feed Mr. Bear's hungers, we decided to come to a double business, Central Bergam and Lochma. Today we're going to go behind the scenes to see what it's like to create these kind of desserts and savory menu items. Let's go check it out.
My name is Amir and I'm the owner of Lochma. I came to Canada in 1985. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I moved to Ottawa about 5 years ago, where I started this franchise, Lochma and Central Bergam. Lochma is a dessert oriented business, and it's originated from actually Turkey. Lochma is based on a dough. We get that from head office, and our head office in Montreal. Central Bergam, the other location we have here, the head office is like under one umbrella. Lochma and Bergam, they are two different identities. Lochma have about 7 or 8 different kind of flavors. With the Buono chocolate is the most famous one. Then we have a black chocolate, we have white chocolate, and then we have milk chocolate. Then there is one flavor is Istanbul, which is like a capital of Turkey there. And Istanbul is Lochma with fillings with some strawberries, bananas, and some Buono chocolate on top of that. Then we also offer 6 or 7 different varieties of milkshakes, and there are some ice cream sundaes. And then we also have donuts, which are small donut done in a special machine, and we keep adding the fillings in a machine, and then we reset the button and the donut come out like in a small pieces, and it's a dough and a mixture there, and then cook for about 35 to 40 seconds on each level, and then they come out to a small pan where the oil dries out, and then we serve them with, again, all the dressings I mentioned previously. We also have a Central Bergam under the same roof. Central Bergam offers like different varieties of sandwiches, which is originated in Morocco. Before I go further, I will mention that Okogo and Bergam, everything is strictly halal, and Central Bergam is a very unique. All the sandwiches, bread we use, people think that it's some kind of a joke, but seriously, the bread comes from France. We have about 36 locations across Canada. Mostly they are in Montreal. We have 3 locations in Mississauga, about 3 or 4 locations in Ottawa. And we have best burgers, high quality beef we use for our burgers. We also offer poutine. We open till 2:30 a.m. and there was a common complaint in this Orleans area that there is no real food place where you can go and order food. There are some McDonald's and A&W is the only place open. So when I took over this business about 8 months ago, I make myself a commitment that I will make sure that I will stick with my open and closing hours.
Thanks so much to the lovely staff here today at Lockmar Orleans for having us. It was a wonderful experience to see how they make their delicious sweets. Well, that's all from us today, CB. Have a fried Friday.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border,